Okay, here this is the explanation of programming exercise 7-1 sales letter, MindTap C#. Okay, this is the statement. Basically, chapter 7, we are dealing with methods and how to use, different methods and different functions. In this case, we are going to discuss a static method, which by being static, we do not have to invoke any object or class while mentioning it within the same class. So as we have seen before, we are using static system console. So basically what we are saying here is that we are using all the methods of console, which includes write line, read line, etc. And as always, we have main, and we have, now in this case, designed by us, display contact info. Now display contact info doesn't return any value, is void, is public, which means it could be accessed from anywhere, and is static, so we do not have to use an object to actually invoke the method, or we don't have to create an object from the class. So let's see here, we have to create a program named sesLetter, and then main method uses several write line methods, calls to display sales letter to the prospective clients for a business of your choice. Display your contact information at least 3 times in the letter, and the contact information should contain at least 3 lines with data such as landline, phone number, cell phone number, email address, and so on. Each time you want to display the contact information, call a method called display contact info. So the design here, the advantage of using a method is that, for example, if we had to display this information several times, like it's going to be here 3 times, let's say it's 10, you will always have to write this. Now, by having a method that is in charge of displaying that contact information, all you have to do is call the method, and you will save the time just to write all that code again. Or even if it's copy and pasted, basically you are clogging main with repetitive code. So here basically displays C# company, the phone number, email, and website. That's basically what this is doing. And you can see here, say from, and then display contact information. And you can see, there is some text to it, and every time that you want to make a reference to the contact information, just makes a call to display contact info. As you can see, display contact info is here several times. So that's basically the usefulness of using methods, is that you don't have to rewrite the code. You can reuse the code by using methods. So let's see how it runs. I'm gonna do that on Visual Studio. In Visual Studio I added read line so we can still see the window when it finished. So basically this is the code. Say from, this part of the code was in main, and then this part of the code is directly from display info. And then you have dear client, we want to provide you good service, etc., etc. And then here we have that display info is invoked again, and the same here. Okay, so that's the explanation of 7-1, a pretty simple program where we demonstrate how to use methods.